Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Dragon Quest XI. In the last episode, we took down the boss of the Cryptic Crypt. Now, I kind of want to go back. I know there was a door down in the pit. So let's try. Get down there. Check that out before we go to the door. Where is... should be a ladder. Get away from me. I don't really care to fight any of these guys. Let's bring that map up. Okay, so there should be a way down this way. There we go. There's one. Alright, and we need to go this way. And it's just purely a dead end. How about this way? I saw a door somewhere down here. There's some free stuff. There's something down here I didn't explore. That's not it. There we go, there's a door. Excuse me. I unlocked it. Where does that put me? Okay, that just puts me on the other half of the dungeon. Okay. So that's not really important. Let's go ahead and we'll take this guy down. Let's crawl back up right here. What did that say we were prevented from?
Perhaps this will help.
Perhaps it may. Oh, he knocked Eric over, that's what happened. Get rid of that guy. I remember these guys being, yeah, particularly tanky. Well, we got a treasure chest and a little bit of XP. Where's that? Right in the direction we're facing. This is a pretty interesting game mechanic where it lets you ride around on some of the monsters after you defeat them. Now we want to this way. Excuse me. Dang it. Well, this is not ideal. Dang it. How do I, can I just run away? Yeah, let's just run away.
This is ridiculous.
The enemy blocked the way, so now we just go second. Spend more time. Get out of here.
I hope this helps.
Come on.
Perhaps this will help.
Come on. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna do a little accidental grinding. This, where'd I want to go? This is where I want to go. And now I guess since the parts that fall are back, because this one falls too, right? Oh boy, I've gotten myself in a bit of a pickle. That one doesn't fall. I can go down here, right? Yeah, get out of the way. I didn't realize that's what this does, this little dash thing. I thought it just helped me run faster. But apparently I can just blast through enemies. Double check this room. Yeah, there's some stuff here. Chunk of iron ore. I should at this point have plenty of iron ore, I would think. Don't see anything else sparkling. Can't do that while mounted. A grubby bandage. How wonderful. And up on this side, just nothing. Check this last corner out, and then we will move on. What is all this purple stuff? I wish I got a little explanation out of that, but I guess not. Oh, there's a straight up dungeon back here.
Gosh, look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
Agreed.
Oh.
Who's this?
Who's there?
He looks friendly.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Potty old fathead.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, hmm? How do you think she's been feeling?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Wait. You know Connie?
That's the little girl we found at the bar a couple
We
episodes
do.
ago.
And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Uh-oh.
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
That seems super suspicious.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
Yeah, because someone might know who he
You
is.
can say that again. Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
Sure. Redbeard and his companions make their way out of the labyrinth and head back to Hodo, where they spend the night at the end. Then morning comes. Alright, we are back in Hoto. Decent little hotel room. Check one thing real quick. Alright. Actually, learned we need to check these. Set of plain clothes. Probably just end up selling those, but can't complain about free money. Finally, you wake. Your comrades rose long ago at this morning's first light. Now they wait below, wait for you to join them, as trees wait for spring. I barge in here, yeah, and loot this place as well. Would appear so, but there's no loot there. There's the comrades.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up. it's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
The lady at the stairs said you guys have been up for a while. Why would she lie to me about that?
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
I guess that's gotta be me then, huh?
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be all smooth and nothing bad will happen.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
Aren't you like a powerful mage and fly up there?
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
Okay.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths know? Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Oh, do you?
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
Okay, so we gotta shake him down.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar.
Aren't we at the bar? That not? Oh, this is like the inn and bank at the bottom of the thing. Okay. Well, real quick, let's take a detour up to our side quest. I believe we have collected enough iron ore. You found the iron ore. Now, friend, I must beg you, please let it be mine. Redbeard hands over the iron ore. Now, I must confess in truth, we had enough ore. I wish to test you. You passed with a plomp? Never seen that word before in my life. You have a true miner's heart. You may keep the ore. Okay, we got it back, but that's not all. I must reward you further. This tome, too, is yours. Recipe book entitled I Heart Irons. Iron Arms. He reads it from cover to cover and learns its incredible contents by heart. Redbeard learns how to make iron broadswords and learns how to make cast iron claymores. You've learned a lot about mining, about ore, and about yourself. Alrighty. So we got some better weapons for crafting. That's a good reward. We will have to keep that in mind. Now that's another item store. We want the bar, which should be right up this way. That's probably all that guy's going to tell us, because pink is someone who's going to help you tell you where the quest is at, and purple is
Come
our
on, Daddy.
side quest.
Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Oh boy.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change.
So I guess Noah probably
Noah,
recognized Eric
right?
then.
In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me. I only stuck my head
Mistakenly
in
went in the
there to
ladies'
see
bath.
what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Normally, I would have walloped a lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful. Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis.
Yes,
so
it
turns
does.
out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
Why are you
should
smiling
head for
about
the
that? She was
desert
definitely
right
talking
away.
down to you.
It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
Yeah, that's fine.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Okay. Alright, and they're official party members. I wonder, I assume it's 4 is the max you can have in your party at any given time. There we go.
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
A Galapagos Pass.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Okay. Alright, I don't think we have any more business here in town. We have gone the wrong way. What are these kids doing? Anyways. Actually, what's our money like? Because didn't I have... You know what, we'll be patient. We'll save our money this go around. I know we can do some weapon upgrades with crafting. Go ahead and save to be safe. But yeah, I know we have some weapon upgrades to do crafting. We might run into some armor upgrades along the way. Alrighty. Now okay. Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Redbeard? Well, I happen to know a handy little spell that'll make it a lot easier for us. Just give me a minute. There. Redbeard learned Zoom. Just use this spell I taught you and travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. Alright, fast travel, heck yeah. So if you're going to come back to Hoto, for example, just cast Zoom. Think of Hoto, and you'll be back there, just like that. Right now, you've got that little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Galapagos is southwest of here. Come on. Alright. I'm glad. I was getting ready to say, as we started that I forgot which way we were supposed to go already. Southwest, aha, there it is, Galapagos region right down there, so we need to go this way. I don't think we need to fight any of these guys. I think we can just shimmy on along. Yeah, it'll be the other path through the mountains here. We still need to go this way, correct? Yeah. And then we will cut west at the fork. Let's try taking the actual path instead of trying to walk down the river. Alrighty. Oh, I completely forgot you can just like summon a horse. Alright, now we're moving. Keep the eyes peeled for any new treasures about. How big is this area? Pretty good sized. There's quite a few enemies. I mean, that looks like a good place to hide stuff to me, but what do I know? About up this direction. Oh, I see some new enemies. Let's take on some of these rabbitmen. See what they're all about. Robber rabbits. Now they have health bars and all that stuff. They're not particularly strong, it doesn't seem. Alright.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy indeed. Alright. Didn't give particularly good experience or treasure, so we're not going to bother with them. But we did get an opportunity to see what they got. Alright, there's the treasure. You knew there'd be some somewhere around here. A mini medal, excellent. Can't wait to find the guy I turn those things into. I'm sure you get lots of good stuff for that. Tick tock, oh dear, I shall too be late, I fear. If someone doesn't step in and save the day, Tickington's time, well, is truly up. Tick tock, the clock won't stop. It's every 5 minutes. It's really 5 minutes to midnight. If only there was someone who could come to our aid. Hold on a tick. You clocked me, am I right? Can it be true? Can you really see me? Well, it's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. I've seen a bunch of guys who look like you walking around. This can only one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, tickety-boo. You're finally here, not a moment too soon. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name's Ickle. I'm a tackle from over Tickington way, and we need your help. We're having a terrible time at the moment. Can I ask you to come and be a hero? The hero of the hour? Sure. Whew, thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it wouldn't take you more than a moment a moment's thought to agree. Redbeard, are you talking to yourself now? Oh yeah, no one else can hear it. The sun has gone over your head or something, to your head or something. Well, the clock is ticking. Come on, it's time to show you and your friends the way to Tickington. Follow me. But wait, before I head off, this might be a good time to record your journey in an adventure log. Shall I do that for you? It won't take 2 ticks. Sure, let's go ahead. Save frequently, always a good idea. Then we'll go have a little peek at Tickington. There we go, all done. Now let's make our way to Tickington, shall we? We'll be there in no time flat. Whoa-ho! Switch me to 2D mode. Whoa, hold on, what just happened? Things went all wavy and suddenly we're in this weird village. Oh look, he's so adorable, but who is he? Tick-tock, looks like you clocked me too. You must be Mr. Here's friends. Welcome to Tickington, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally, only certain special people can see us Tockle types, but the second even ordinary folks set foot here in our home, they can see us too. I think we might need a little background here, like who are you? Why are we here? Why the heck are we here? You know, the small stuff. How about start from the beginning? The beginning? Yes, of course. The beginning, tickety-boo, allow me to explain. We're the Tockles. We live here in the village of Tickington. It's a very peculiar place where time flows a little differently from the way it does in Edria. It's our sworn duty to make sure the time flows as it should, that past, present, and future are all in the right order. Interesting, so that's what they're doing. And that's all is unfolding as intended. In other words, we make sure that everything's tickety-boo. Ah, hang on a tick. I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't you let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs and you'll find him in a very special place we call the Echo Chamber. So come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking and there's no time like the present. Alright, here we are. Let's check this town out. What we got? We got an inn. We got a bank. Okay, so it's going to have a lot of the regular amenities. Tickle Talk Daddy seems to be having a hard time of it. He keeps talking about how we're going to fail in our duties and let down our ancestors. Are these duties really that important? Maybe I'm just too young to understand, but what keeps things ticking here in Tickington? This is... alright. This looks like the church, but it's not letting me save. Okay. Anything of interest. 10 gold in the guy's pot there. $9 gold there. Nothing there. I assume that one's probably the mayor's house. We'll check this one out first. Yeah, this is like an inn or tavern. Take a quick little peek around. See if there's anything of interest. Keep zooming right on by it. There we go. Tick-tock, look who we got. It's the Luminary, and not a moment too soon. Ah, what a marvelous timing. Welcome to Tickington. My name is Stickle, and I am the mayor of this fine place and beyond time and space. Now, the clock is ticking, so I'll be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that's why we have sought you out. To take a look at the tomes that sit on the altars around us. These sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. Since time immemorial, the duty of my people has to guard these books and to ensure that these great deeds of the past live on in the present. That's why we created a place where we now stand, the Echo Chamber, a sacred place where the adventure logs of hallowed heroes of old can be kept safe from the ravages of time. Or so we had thought, but this holy haven has been sullied by an unknown miscreant who took it upon themselves to tear whole pages from our beloved books. They literally daub others with ink. I'm afraid I have no idea who committed this heinous crime, but what I do know is that as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. History itself hangs in the balance. Which is where you come in, hero of your own age. I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these tomes and set time on the right path once more. But before you dive in, you must first learn the sacred incantations that will enable you to turn back the clock. The passwords. Sadly, these are long since scattered across Endria. This being so, I've entrusted our most dependable Tockles with the monumentous task of seeking them out. Should you find one of my friends here in the course of your travels, stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they will have learned the words and you will be able that will enable you to journey through the pages of the ages. Once you have learned one, you will be able to return here and visit the very legends of the greatest heroes known to space and time. Now, if I am not becoming confused in my old age, young Ickle managed to find a password just the other day. Come on, little Tick-Tock. Tyke, share what you've learned with our friend. Yes, sir, Tick-Tock. Let's make it quick. Now prick up your ears, because I'll only say this once. Tells me the password. Now he can visit Galholm via the Altar of Origins. Why not strike while time's on your side and take a closer look at that altar over there? A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on, there's no time like the present. Alright, real quick, I'm going to try to actually run back and see if it will let me save the game, because we are going to have to call this an episode. If you'd like to record an adventure log, you'll need to return to Endria. No. Alright, well, we're going to call that an episode. I'll just have to redo this part off camera. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to help support the channel. Click the notification bell if you want to be alerted to when I drop a new video or when I'm streaming. I'm streaming Stardew Valley right now, by the way. Super fun game. Mountains of content. I'm thinking about, in the near future, probably doing some speed runs in it. It's going to be a good time. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a good one.